And in this today's tutorial, we are going to understand how to add conditional tasks, how to add conditions to the task based on the requirement of the plant in FlexSim simulation. Are you looking for simulation support and simulation training? Visit Leansimcorp.com and here you will be getting different support related to FlexSim simulation and related to FlexSim training. Do not forget to be a member of Leansimcorp and get exciting member benefits starting from FlexSim tutorials to different modules and much more. So visit now Leansimcorp.com and be a member. So what it is going to mean is very important, because in the group destinations.length and token.destination number is what we already saw. It is the thing which we saw, it was assigned as a label. If that number is less than the total lengths in the destination group. So for example, in a group we have 3 queues and my destination number is now 3, okay, which is less than or equal to that, I'll go down. But if it is 4, it will not go down, it will exit the loop. So I'm going to check those many queues. So if I have 100 queues in this destination, it will keep on checking 100 queues based on the, as of now we haven't gone into that based on, we will be looking at the unload subflow to check based on the max content basically. But currently in this, what we are going to do is we are going to just go on checking next queue until I reaches the total number of the queues available in this group. This is what the syntax has to be used for. Now once this has been done, what we're going to do is we are going to go in this event trigger. In this event trigger, we are going to select a total group of destinations. And in that, what we are supposed to do is we are going to put here token.destination. So token.destination is now the queue which has a space. Okay. Wait for event trigger. On exit, whenever a part goes out of this queue, you are going to get this as token.destination. In the run subflow, if you look into, you're going to connect this to this subflow. So simple. And on the item to unload, again, we're going to check whether I have an item in my hand. If yes, I'll wait here. If no, I'll go out of the loop. So this is all about understanding in detail for this unloading subflow for this in order to create the activity where this operator should check this queue, this queue, this queue, like it should unload here, unload here, unload here. But that condition is not yet here, where we will be checking, oh, I have only 2 capacity, how much I have, how much is the max quantity. Okay, go ahead, is done from this loop. But to check whether my queue is full, empty, has a capacity, has to be checked into this loop. Okay, and this is where this loop helps out. Now, if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, like and share it with friends. Put your doubts in the comment section below and visit our website leansimcorp.com for premium FlexSim models, modules and training courses. We would really love you to have you on our Leansimcorp membership. Now, let us look at how this has to be created. In the travel to destination, what we're going to do is the operator which has been there, which we already have been labeled, then the destination is going to be that destination where it has to unload. Okay. So the destination would be the queue basically. Okay. And then we have the another thing that is any space for the item, that is the decision condition. What this decision condition does, so token.destination.subnode.length is less than get var num. Okay, get var num. If you see, this is how the condition look, get var num token.destination max count. Here that is what we are going to check, which I mentioned. Okay, so less than, this code is comparing the value with the left side of the system with the right side of the system. Okay, token.destination.subnode.length gets us what? It basically gets us the current parts available onto the queue. If those are less than the maximum content of the queue, this is what the syntax is. We are ready to unload the part onto the queue. If not, we will be moving ahead for the next queue. As simple as that. So this condition checks how much part on my queue and are those less than my total capacity of the queue. This is how the syntax checks in this decide condition. Okay. And this is how this will be working out. Now, when we go down here in the unload at the destination thing, what we are going to do is operator same, item who is going to get unloaded is this, destination is again same. What is this new thing .pop? This expression tells the operator to unload whatever item at the end of the array. This first part of the expression tells the activity to use the group item label on the token, which contains the array. And the second part of the system, that is .pop thing, is a command that gets the value of the last index in the array. After it gets the value of that command, it actually deletes the array from the index. Okay, so basically it deletes the flow item from the array, so you don't again and again track that with the operator. So this is the syntax which you need to use when to do that. And then you have the decide condition, more item to load. You have to check whether in his array of group of items he has an item. If he has an item, you have to go back again, check the space in the queue, unload that. No, it will come out of the loop, Complete thing is done. And this is how it works. Now, as you see, when I will be running this simulation model, right, you would be able to see the beauty of that. Okay, I'm just closing this process flow for now. And this is how that works. One part here, because 2 has the capacity, and then the next part comes out here. It has already gone onto the processor, so it will put under the queue now, and the next part it will put it here. Okay, so this model exactly behaves how we want, and that is how it concludes our tutorial onto this. Okay, hopefully see you in the next tutorial for another grand interesting tutorials on FlexSim. That would really be great for us to look into. And in the next tutorials, we will be looking at the automated guided vehicles, the most searched, most requested part for us, creating tutorials, and that is really going to be very exciting. So do not miss our upcoming tutorials, and that is really going to help you out for creating the simulation modeling. So see you then, guys, in the another tutorial. Till then, keep watching, keep simulating, and don't forget to subscribe us. Bye bye.